Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or much depending on your location. Please join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos. Today is Friday, the 22nd day of March 2024. I bring you news update. We didn't borrow any money from Islamic Bank. We are prudent with resources. That's according to Abia State government. Yes, the government of Abia State, under the administration of Dr. Alex Oti, has stated that look, they didn't withdraw or borrow any money from the Islamic Bank, has been speculated by those he called his detractors. Yes, said no money was borrowed from the Islamic Bank. He didn't borrow any money from the Islamic Bank. Governor Alex Oti saying, of course, he said there was an advancement of $125 million loan facility from Islamic Bank, that's Islamic Development Bank. But he said the government of Abia State did not take the loan. Yes, he said they are prudent with resources. They are managing the resources very well, and so they are not in need of such loans at the moment. He said apart from the Islamic Bank, said there are many other banks that are offering them their loan facility. Yes, so other banks are also making advancement to Abia State to give them loan. That is to tell you the state that is viable. Such states, there will be such advances for loan from commercial banks because they want to make money. Banks, they are looking for where they will invest to recoup their investment and make money, make profit, because they know that the Abia State government, they'll be willing and capable of paying the loan. Yes, when you invest your loan in a business that will yield gain, yield fruits that will give return in investment, you'll be able to pay your loan. But when you invest money, whether loan or the money you generated by yourself, to frivolities, okay, to mundane and things that have no serious economic indications on the people, you are wasting the money. In most cases, they will borrow the money, they will squander it. That's what these people are doing. These governors, they will borrow money from these banks and they will trifle it away. They go to abroad, they buy properties with it. Yes, they divert the money to their private accounts. That's what they used to do. But this time around, a governor in Abia State said he is prudent with his resources available to the government at the moment, and said he is not borrowing any money from Islamic Bank. That is it. No money is being borrowed there. He said pensioners, he will pay them. He said he's making arrangements to pay the pensioners in this Abia State that retire from Abia State civil service. So they should not worry. He will pay them. He talks about the wage award for the civil servants who are suffering because of their low purchasing power, owing to the inflation, hyperinflation the country is witnessing. So he said he is making plans to pay them the wage award. He talks about the civil servants. Said the welfare will be taken serious. About 66,000 workers in Abia State. Said he's making frantic effort to make sure that their well-being is being put in the front burner. And talking about the overall development of Abia State, said they are willing and capable of developing Abia State. So he said, look, they are detractors. Talking about those who are peddling the rumors that Abia State government have borrowed almost 144 billion naira. 144 billion naira. Yes, said it's not true. They have not borrowed any money. all they have been doing is to use the resources from the state to develop the state. That is what he's doing. So we commend him, because we know all this borrowing, particularly from those people, they have mentioned, Islamic Development Bank. So people are raising and said, look, what's the meaning of this? But the governor said he hasn't borrowed any money from that bank, or he didn't borrow money from the bank. I'm saying it. So that is it. So we encourage the Abia State Governor to continue to bring development to the state with the internal generated revenue of the state, because the state is viable. Abia State is viable. The entire southeastern states, they are viable. Only that you have people who are docile, lazy, and armchair, public servants. Yes, those who are there, call themselves governors, they are lazy. All of them, just apart from this governor of Abia State, Alexot, who is working. He rolled up his sleeves from the first day he was inaugurated, was sworn into office. Okay? Since then, has been working to transform Abia State. And not up to a year in office. We have seen the difference. It's very clear from his predecessors in the state. Yes, Abia State has been unlucky all the while since 1999, but at last, it is done. They have a governor who knows his onions, who is capable and willing to deliver infrastructural facilities, to deliver good governance, to deliver basic amenities to the people. And that is it. Good governance. When you go to other southeastern states like Imo, you see a lazy Almajiri man. He knows nothing all about only to hire contractors, and they will construct some kilometers of roads in the state, federal roads, and he will go to Abuja to collect money back. That's all. Nothing else. You can't see another development. Only these federal roads. Just, he will go to Abuja because he will know he will get the money back from the government, the federal government, and he will squander it. What about the state's money? The IGI of the state? What about the allocation to the states? What are you doing with it? Nothing. The only work going on in the state is the federal roads. He will construct and get money back from the federal government. That's all. To be fair to him, we must be fair to him. That's the only thing he's doing. What about hospitals? What about, primary health centers, both tertiary, hospitals? Yes. What about, schools, primary schools, innovation of primary schools, constructing new ones? What about the innovation of secondary schools? Yes, nothing. Universities doing anything, nothing. Okay? That is it. What about construction of abattoirs? Low-cost housing for workers, low-income earners, and the rest of it. What about those things? What about putting up, rural electrification? Those that don't have lights or electricity. Nothing's been done about it. No single pole or wire, an inch of wire has been bought by the state government to give light to people that lacking electricity in their communities. Nothing. No scholarship to anybody. No bursary to students. So nothing is being done in the state. Nothing. We have seen it. No pipe-borne water to rural communities. So all you are saying is thievery, looting, money laundering. That's all. So Abia State Governor, carry on. He said he hadn't withdrawn any money from Islamic Bank. He didn't borrow any money from Islamic Bank. That's it.